this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's there to clear it. And played it back swiftly. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. He can get that clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel looks to the other side. Fati. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. That's the keeper's ball. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Mohamed Salah. That's really well played. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rabia cuts it out. Fato. Played towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Trezeguet. Fato. Aim forwards. Marquinhos can get it clear. Fato. fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's hoisted clear. Rabia have it back and can go again. Gabriel Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception. Gabriel. And that has been clubbed away. Santos. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. Mamouche. Can he get onto this? It is a corner. Mohamed Salah, chance to shoot! Cleared away. Fato. Vinicius Junior. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fati tries to think it through. Played into space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Trezeguet. Serves up across. That has been knocked clear. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mamouche. Lucas Paqueta. That's a danger. It's Vinicius! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neymar. Crossed in again. Bruno Guimaraes. Egypt are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add.
Good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Trezeguet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bruno Guimaraes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Casemiro, gently done. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Mamouche. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Gabriel gets it away. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! He thumps it clear. Danilo. Rafinha. Clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. A chance to play it in. Santos, forwards and with intent. Danilo. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. Abdelmonem. Rabia, long ball upfield. Marquinhos. Egypt find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Marquinhos, pinged towards the front line. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Egypt leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And they've got rid. Lucas Paqueta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. The muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Played in by Santos. And it's corner. Only partially clear. Can he find the finish? Cleared without complication. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Delivered with swing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Is somewhat less than ideal.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Santos going full steam ahead down the left flank. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Danilo. And that is out of play. Santos. The ball goes in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Trezeguet. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Gabriel gets it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casemiro. Nice physical challenge. Santos. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's gone out for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? He's onto it in a flash. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Casemiro. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Neymar. Aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Lofted upfield. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now that's a fine challenge. Rabia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Guimaraes proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Mamouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet knocks it out wide. Real chance! Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Turns and goes back. Lucas Paqueta!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes! Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Santos. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great chance! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fati. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Played it again. Cleared away. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Rabia gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Up towards the front line. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gets it away. Fati played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah, gently done. Lucas Paqueta shifted upfield. Gabriel. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's away. Trezeguet tries a measured ball. Danilo. Egypt heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rabia wins the duel this time.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danilo. Rafinha. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fato moved on forwards. Mamouche. Now it's Trezeguet. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. That has been cut short. Rabia. Rabia forwards and with intent. Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. And here's Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. It's Vinicius! It's a goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Santos, forwards and with intent. And the keeper has it. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Santos gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Santos. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gabriel. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Trezeguet. Now the delivery. Casemiro can get it clear. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Drives it in. Danger averted for now. Rabia, aim forwards. That's very neat. Fato. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fato. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Now it's Trezeguet. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta looking for a runner. And it's hoisted clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Fato. Quality ball. Danilo. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Fati. Fato. Great run on the overlap here. So who's he picking out? He's there to get rid. Rafinha, spread out to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Egypt are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that has been cleared. Gabriel getting this one clear. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fato. That's good running with the ball. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think give him nightmares for a while.
Danilo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. It's a quick ball upfield. Throw it. Casemiro. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Fati can get it clear. It's a throw. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Abdelmonem. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Deftly away. Short changes him with that pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball is loose and the chase, and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Danilo, oh, good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. And he's gone backward here. Hit it. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew it with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the drift.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Fati. Trezeguet. Fato. Aim forwards. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Danilo gets it clear. Egypt have reclaimed it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Santos charging forward down that flank. Neymar. Fato. Trezeguet. Fati. Fati shifted upfield. Alisson getting this one clear. Abdelmonem. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Santos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Trezeguet. Mamouche. Mohamed Salah. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Danilo elects to cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rafinha plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Fati forwards and with intent. Fato. That's really well manoeuvred. Mamouche. Trezeguet. That's good play. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get onto this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Abdelmonem. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So what can they make of this? That's tidy. Played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. Gabriel, gently done. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes swings it across. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rabia is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lucas Paqueta. Thinks one through. It's come to nothing. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. And the ball is out of play. Caresses it through. Alisson claims comfortable. Mamouche. Played into space. Trezeguet. Looking for a decent ball in. Santos getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. He whips it across. Out to the right. Fatty. Abdelmonem. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel cuts it out. Marquinhos. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Looking here to... It's Vinicius! It's off target and by quite a way. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Could be... And another try! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Danilo. Nice control. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fato. Gets into some space. Played in with purpose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
he's managed to get himself offside. Casemiro, and here's Neymar. Takes a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Forward it goes. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's met face to face. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Was there ever any doubt? Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fati, gently done. Gets it away. Danilo. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Well, that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And it's Salah. Aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos gets it away. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. There's the shot! Oh, that could be a costly miss.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that is a little undercooked.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a little off target. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Santos. Gabriel. Santos.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Tries a deft little ball. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! No, he couldn't find the finish. Trezeguet. Bruno Guimaraes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Casemiro. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Now what about this cross?
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And they've got a throw. Danilo, but it's lofted through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Of true class, and again they hit the front. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Gabriel, gently done. And it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Danilo tries to... He gets his head on it! That would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Great defending, strong and determined. Deftly away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gabriel. Egypt are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Marquinhos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards.
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice physical challenge. Casemiro with the foul. Danilo getting this one clear. Abdelmonem. Egypt to make one last surge forward. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rabia gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
touche. Into the channel.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Trezeguet has it out wide and in space. It's a good-looking delivery.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Neymar. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Danilo. Great ball if he can get there.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Out to the right. And here's Rafinha. He's cut it out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. The final seconds now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. 4 added minutes on the board. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Trezeguet. Fati forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Rabia with a definite foul there. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha! In relief, it just needed better contact. Egypt don't have many options and time is running out. He steps in and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. And it's Salah. Final seconds, this has to be it. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Lofted in. Oh, the clearance is short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Game forwards. And they've got rid. Casemiro. It's run loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Egypt pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,